Update 1 on Cyclone Quang, which is headed towards the Australian coast with winds of 120 miles per hour and a pressure of 947 millibars. That's 195 kilometers per hour. Its position is 19 degrees south, 110.6 degrees east as of 2 p.m. UTC, April the 30th, late evening local time. The storm is expected to make landfall probably near Exmouth as a significant cyclone, possibly of hurricane force, but certainly of tropical storm force, which means strong winds and heavy rainfall is on the cards for that area. That's why we have cyclone warnings in effect. We'll go on to those in a moment. The storms are expected to then move inland. This is around 24 hours onwards, and then obviously weaken and eventually dissipate inland, following not too a dissimilar track from Olwyn, I suppose, but is going to be cutting in further towards the southeast than Olwyn did. Looking at the cyclone warnings in effect then, so cyclone warning in effect for Cape Cuvier to Mardi, including Barrow Island. That's been recently extended slightly southwards, and a cyclone watch in effect for Cape Cuvier to Carnarvon, and that may also be extended further south as well as time goes on, but we'll see what happens. Still Category 3 on the Saffir Simpson hurricane wind scale. It's at least that on the Australian scale. It was Category 4 not so long ago. I believe that is still the case. But still, winds of 195 kilometers per hour or so. Sea surface temperatures are fairly warm, and there's a little area around where the storm has been for the past day or two where it's cooled down significantly. You'd expect that, I suppose, but still warm enough all the way to the coastline of Western Australia. Looking at the wind shear, high amounts towards the south and towards the west. It is decreasing, but it is still very high along the Australian coastline, which will probably contribute to its demise very soon. And this is the water vapor imagery as well. Dry air towards the left-hand side by the looks of things, not looking as dry towards the south and east where the storm is headed. Here's the latest satellite imagery. You can see how good it was looking at the start of this loop, I guess, and how it's sort of weakened a little bit, especially the southern side of that eye wall there. You can see it fizzling out rather dramatically on that last imagery there. This one is not as clear, but the eye has certainly become less apparent. It's sort of dissolved in a way, not completely gone. You can still see it in those last few frames, but the eye is on its way out, and you can see the coast of Australia marked in pink towards the southeast there. This was earlier on the Himawari imagery, looking very good not so long ago. That was around 12 to 24 hours ago, can't remember exactly when, and this is what it looks like now as it's moving closer to the coast. The southern side of the storm, it's significantly weaker than it was yesterday, last night, into this morning, but the northern side still looking fairly strong, so we'll keep eyes on that. As of April the 30th at 2 p.m. UTC, this is what's going on around the world in the world of storms. Not much is the answer. The only thing going on cyclone-wise is Quang, of course. We also have a new invest that's formed, Invest 92W, which is formed in the Western Pacific and may or may not develop in the next few days. 26 tropical storms have formed so far in 2015 around the world. 16 have become Category 1 hurricanes or their equivalents on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale, and 10 of those have gone on to become Category 3 storms, which I believe is still above average, but I'll have to go and check that. But 26 tropical storms, fairly average amount for this time of year. You can follow Force 13 on any of our outlets. The website, force13.com, is under renovation at this moment, but it will be back online very soon. We're trying to get our new services running. You can also, of course, find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Search Force 13 on any of those. Those are the places to be whilst the website is under its upgrade. You can also add me personally on Skype. Add Fool13 on there for tropical weather chat. And you can also join in on our Skype chat room on there as well. Just ask for an invite. We're also running live this evening at 8 p.m. UTC on April the 30th, of course. Look out for the link to our event on the social media pages and website. It will be up shortly after this video goes out. But for me, that's all for now, and we'll see you again soon.